The importance of gratitude. Anything, and I mean anything, can manifest when you are grateful, good or bad. So it's best to tailor your mind to what matters most to you. Gratitude is a very high vibrational force, and all has duality. You get what you give in this life. Being grateful is the best thing you can do in this life to attract and repel the things in which you want to experience in this lifetime. Most people don't know what matters to them because they're too short-sighted and distracted. Separation, isolation, time alone for yourself is the key. Time to reflect is make or break. You gotta be alone to see past the illusions. Gang is programmed. Soldiers think the same way. Y'all gotta realize soldiers think the same way. You need to think for yourself if you want to break out the chains and shackles of the realms in which you're thinking. If you want distinction, if you want to fulfill your dreams, you must separate yourself. Think separately. Gangs have no goals for real. It's just a cyclical carousel. It's like merry-go-round. It's what I notice. Gang settings have no real objectives. Gang mentality is just ready to crash over wrongdoing. You gotta defend somebody else's wrongdoing, which puts you in, which basically pulls you into their karmic cycle. And you may have had nothing to do with this. So it's best to be alone. Group settings, gang settings, you're sharing the energies you may not even resonate with. You're not on this planet to force fit, so don't force yourself in places that you don't belong on an energetic level. No sovereign wealth funds, no gang treasuries, you feel me? No stocks or bonds, just death or jail based on short-tempered choices. Be alone, be grateful. Be grateful for the time you get to spend on your own as well. Look at honeybees, bees, bumblebees, bees, wasps, hornets. They move in packs, but they are ready to crash out over one jump stupid frog. In group settings, gang settings, you can't be grateful because you don't see anything in return. The loyalty is based on what you receive in return for the energy you give out. When you appreciate the good, the bad, the ugly, everything works out. Your energy is reciprocated and you get what you give, so only offer the energy that you can afford to get back or lose in exchange. I found out that you learn whether you're right or wrong. You will learn things, so be open and not stubborn. This life is a long journey, it's a long walk. The path to liberation and enlightenment is best done alone, but you have to empty your cup in order to gain the awareness of what you're meant to be learning and picking up in the moment. In the moment. All right? Real shit. Avoid energies that do not spark interest, because there are such things as energetic vampires out here, which will drain from your energetic bank as long as you grant access. You out here giving access codes to everybody you meet that you think or you believe to be on your frequency. But chances are, a lot of people out here have masks. They wear disguises to access parts of you. That's why guarding your vibration is so key. Alignment versus wasted time. Even treadmills have meaning. You feel what I'm saying? Direction is key. Know where you're going. You feel what I'm saying? You can feel like you're getting somewhere, running, but you're still in the same place. So gratitude is so key. I don't want to drift away from that main focal point of being grateful, you know? Count your blessings. It's always worse somewhere else. Somebody else always has it worse off than you. So being grateful for the experience of just being able to be. You're alive. You're above 6 feet. You can change the energies you're experiencing now into greater lessons. Take those times as hurdles that you have overcome, as opposed to things that are holding you back or down. You feel me? This is what will propel you forward, being grateful to have had the experience, as opposed to being like, oh shit, why me, type shit. All right? It's always like a Russian doll effect, where there's one thing of greater or lesser value. There's always a bigger shark out there. Don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, your time is not going to come. Be grateful in the moment and allow the space for new opportunities to flourish. You gotta leave open room for that to happen. You feel what I'm trying to say? So do what you love and find ways to share this interest. The space, the air you breathe but you can't see, you're drawing in energy from a realm that is unseen. So if that is one aspect of what we cannot see, there's probably millions, trillions of different aspects that we cannot process as human beings. I'm saying this for you to be grateful for the unseen realms that are assisting you, such as air, fire when you need it. You feel what I'm saying? Water, what water does, it's shapeless and it assists us in every way to facilitate our organs. When you realize it's come and go, you're more grateful because you know that things will balance out. Your dark days are going to balance out. Just do not give up on yourself and count your blessings. Be grateful. All right, so fuel the fire with intention. Have an intention beyond everything that you're doing. Otherwise, why are you providing your energy to this thing? Gratitude is the best ROI possible. Being grateful is the best return on your investment that you can possibly make. No rush for what is yours. God has promised you an expected end. So it's your job to maintain the faith throughout this walk. Be grateful for your path, the steps that you're granted to take, if that makes sense. We didn't create this experience, it's a gift. So what do you do when somebody gives you a gift? You don't throw it away, you cherish it. You put it somewhere safe. This is the same thing with your gratitude. Put it up. Don't let nobody depreciate how you feel about your certain experiences and blessings, your gifts. You get it? Respect the chef. Do not bite the hand that feeds you. Appreciate the chef and you get better meals, sometimes on the house, because it's just in that spirit. The chef might be whipping up some mean shit in the kitchen, and just by you being grateful, on the house, there you go, free meal. Private invites, VIPs, sales, promotions. This is what you get access to when you're grateful. I'm telling you right now, bruh. Gratitude is the key. Make people feel seen, heard, respected, and you will get back a grand surprise that will benefit the energy you gave. Don't expect anything. Learn this lesson. Keep the energy flowing. All right, keep the energy flowing. That's a key principle to get back with whatever it is you want. Respect people's time. People remember how you treat them. People always tend to remember how you treat them. Respect people's time, because people always remember how you treated them, and it costs nothing to keep it real with yourself. It's more so about how you do things and not what gets done, because how you do it will allow you the space and the gears to turn, the momentum to keep the wheel going. It matters more about how you do things as opposed to what you're doing. Smart work over hard work. Okay, so keep some air in your lungs, some food in your fridge. You're blessed. You're blessed. You got some food in your fridge. You're blessed. Remember days I was so messed up, just in the street like a vagabond, drifting like a damn hay bale. You feel me? In those old westerns, a nigga was just drifting until I found a center of gravity. You will stay drifting until you find your center of gravity, your balance point. Everything has a balance point. Most people don't even seek to find this. You're able to walk as far as you want. You can go wherever you want, for real, without any main restraints. So be grateful. The sun is my greatest inspiration. shine. It teaches you to shine. Be yourself. Be resilient. Nobody has to like you. They're out of your range. Facts are facts. You cannot deny immutable facts. That shit is going to rise. The sun will rise and come back again. Take your time. The sun teaches, take your time. Be respectful to all things. Allow space for all things. From darkness comes the light. Life itself happens in cycles. Timing is key. What we think ain't always what we know. Forgive the ignorant. Pace yourself. You ain't gotta kick it. You ain't gotta be around. It's about respect. And in this video, it's been about gratitude. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, this is all a test to challenge your beliefs, habits, and your cycles. Accept the test versus fighting against the test. No matter how you do on this test called life, you still must write the test. All students are called to write the test. You might know this test like the back of your hand, you feel me? But as a student of Earth, write the test, take your time, pace yourself. All right, this has been the importance of gratitude. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Guard your energy, be respectful, first and foremost to yourself, and be grateful, man. Count your blessings, breathe. Everything's all right. This too shall pass. If you're going through some shit, it's only a phase. Understand that once you pass this, you unlock a checkpoint. Get through the difficult times and everything becomes a blessing, for real, because you know how to deal with it. You have more tools on your belt. All right, thank you for watching, man. Peace. Stay tuned for the next one.